Hey guys, welcome to the 76 Cents Pod. I'm Ashley,
And I'm Lucia.
and today we are going to be talking about Red Taylor's version. So, it is Sad Girl Autumn.
It is. It is December. Sorry for
Yes.
not making any episodes. We've just been going through it a little bit. But we're back
Yep.
and better than ever. So here we are. Um, we wanted to make this episode because, well, if you listen to our fearless reaction, you know that we're both big Taylor Swift fans. And this
Swifties.
album specifically was the first one that I bought with my own money. So I was excited for it to come out. And we never even really talked about the release of it because I think at the time we didn't know it was coming. Like, I think she announced it in the summer, but like we just never talked about it on here. But today we will be doing that. And it might be a long one because I feel like we have a lot to say.
We have a lot of words about this album because one, like she just be dropping all the vault songs. So
Yep,
like we just got a lot of new content that we have to address here.
exactly. And this is a very long one as well.
Yeah.
So I think without further ado, we should just get right into it. Let me just share my screen. I know you guys are not listening, not watching the Zoom video, but just for
Yes,
ease
you're on our
for us.
YouTube, but
Yes, it is on our YouTube channel, but our 3 views. Shout out to whoever you are.
it's probably me rewatching them, to be
Honestly,
honest.
yeah.
But
Okay, well, the first song we have, State of Grace. I don't think there's anything different about this new one. Love that song. Think it's a really good opening. Any thoughts?
yeah, I feel like when I listened to it, it sounded like slightly different, but it wasn't like different enough to the point where I was like shocked. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
still a solid song.
Yep.
Um, fantastic. Yeah,
Love that one. Okay, number two, Red. I think this is one of my top 5 songs from this album.
same.
Losing Him Was Blue, like I never known. So yeah.
Yeah, go look at my Instagram story highlights. You will see me and Lucia absolutely jamming out to Red. So
Yep.
yep.
Love that song.
I think Red is like one of the songs that like when this album first came out, was it like 2012? I think, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So like we all like listened to 22 and like I Knew You Were Trouble, but then like later I went back and like listened to like the song Red, and I was like, wow, why was this not a single? Like,
It really should have been. Yeah, it's a good one. Like
yeah,
just the first line, even loving him was like driving a new Maserati down a dead end
literally
street. Like that's poetic right there.
fantastic. And she referenced that like in a music video later. I think the Look
Mm-hmm.
What You Made Me Do music video. So like
Exactly. And it's like,
iconic.
the emotions, the color words, like her mind was really she was like,
Yes.
let me get this metaphors in here because
Yes.
I can connect. I got it. That
And
was
then
good.
she like goes back to that in like Lover, when she
Mm-hmm.
like in Daylight, when she's like, I used to think, oh my gosh, what is the line?
Something like red, burning red, but now I see
But now it's
daylight. It's
golden.
golden. Exactly. She really knew.
Like she used to
She
think
knew.
love was red, but now it's like golden, like daylight.
Exactly.
Boom. Look at that imagery, Taylor. Let's go, Queen.
Snap to her.
Development, the personal, like the character arc. Let's go.
Exactly. Alrighty. Song 3, Treacherous. It's the same. I liked it. Nothing really to
Yeah.
say about that song. I think it's a little slow,
Honestly,
but I still like it. Not one of my faves though.
yeah, like I never really felt any type of way about that song.
I
So,
did
like
see a
I like
TikTok
it.
about the song the other day though. It was funny. It was like that one with the am I a Nicki fan? That trend. And then except the caption was like, do you know calculus? And then
Oh
the
my
punchline
gosh.
was like, yeah, this slope is treacherous. I was like, bye. I can't. I'm done. Anyways,
Oh my
number 4.
gosh.
Song 4. I Knew You Were Trouble.
Absolute garbage. I'm sorry. I have to trash
Out of
this.
all the songs she could have chosen as a single, she always chooses the wrong one. And this is
No,
a prime
okay.
example.
This was a good single in 2012.
In 2012, yes.
The
I
Taylor's
believe that.
version sounds nothing like the original.
Yeah.
It sounds nothing like it. That's why I'm like, this is garbage. Like, it's still good, but it's
In
like all
2012,
the other
this song was
ones
iconic.
sound like the
But now I'm
original.
just like, I don't really care that much. Sorry to her.
Okay, like I still kind of like the song, but it's like I low key don't tell Taylor this, but I'm gonna keep the original on my phone
Oh, you know,
because
I
it
still
doesn't
have the
sound the same.
original album on my phone, so
Okay, well, I'm
fine.
not gonna keep the whole album. I'm just gonna keep that specific song because the rest of them pretty much sound the same. But
Yeah.
that one sounds completely different.
Also,
And I'm
mine already bought it, so not like I'm getting any money anyways. Doesn't matter.
like, yikes.
Anyways, it's fine. Number 4. Okay, number 5, All Too Well.
Track 5.
Who here has not heard this song yet? Because I would like you to pause this episode and go do that right now. Because at this point, if you haven't heard All Too Well, I don't know where you're living. Because first of all, there's a 10-minute version. We will go into detail about that later. But
Yes.
the original song, I think, is still my top song of hers of all time. And it's been that way for many, many years.
That's a little concerning. I'm concerned for you.
I know. I mean, it's not like I ever really related to it. I just really like the songwriting. Like,
Yeah,
even
that's
the
true.
original song, just the story that she's painting, you know, she remembers all these scenes, the car, the kitchen, light, blah, 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 blah. I just found it very moving, you know?
Yeah, I also think it's kind of cool because it's like, you know how you like remember things in like certain like memories, like certain flashes like of specific times, and I feel like that's like very relatable. Like
Mm-hmm.
the way that like she just kind of shows like pictures of like different times of that
Exactly.
relationship.
And it was like you can see it even though you didn't actually go through that with her. But the way
Yeah.
that she like wrote about it, it really was like watching a movie, even before she made the short film. Like I already
Yeah.
every time I listen to it, I already have a picture of what I'm seeing. And the
Dance
bridge,
around the kitchen in
exactly.
the
The bridge is just
refrigerator light.
amazing. I think
Oh
it's
my
some of
gosh.
the best songwriting that she's ever done.
True.
Love that song. So yeah, All Too Well, 10 out of 10, 100 out of 10 stars.
Yeah.
Number 6, 22. It's a song. I actually really like 22. It's a fun bop. It's the reason that people even celebrate being 22 because
Yeah.
why would you even want to do that? There's no point. Except now we have a song for it.
Yeah, it gives me one more birthday to look forward to, which is my next birthday. And then after that, it's like, what birthday do I have to look forward
Exactly.
to?
She's still 23, like right where you left me. I don't want to be that birthday. No, not ready for that.
I don't want to be that. No. No.
Yeah.
But I still think 22 is a bop.
It is a bop. I love the music video. Pretty iconic. I really
Yeah.
thought being 22 would be like that, but now we're like, oh, I guess life is not really as it seems.
I
She
really
was living
hope
her life.
I hope next year my life gonna be like that, but I'm just really
Let's.
thinking it's not gonna be
I
like
think we should
that.
just reenact the music video. I think that's what we should do
Yeah.
for your birthday.
I'm just gonna pretend that that's my life. Yeah.
Yeah. Fun, cute song. Number 7. I Almost Do. This song makes me sad because it's good. I like it, but it's like very depressing. I don't know.
I can't with you. You said this song makes me sad. Girl, this whole album.
Yeah, that's true.
Absolute
That's true.
train wreck.
That's true. That is very true.
Oh my
I
gosh.
almost do.
Yeah. Honestly, like I don't know that song that well because I think Red was like my least favorite album of hers for like a while, but also I think it's just because like I don't know, I never really listened to it like when it first came out, like the whole album.
Yeah.
Like I had the Speak Now freaking
Yeah.
CD, so you know I was listening to that on repeat. I knew every single word in that album. But Red, I just like I don't know, like I didn't get into it like when it came out. So like I just don't feel like I know the songs on the album as well as
Yeah.
like other albums.
That makes
And
sense.
this is like one of those songs.
It is kind of long also. And like
Yeah.
it's not always. Taylor Swift has this other problem where her songs are just not cohesive. Like the flow is kind of weird. You know? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I mean, like, I don't think that her like songs aren't cohesive. I think they're pretty
It's just
good.
like
Like,
between each other. I mean, like the track list itself.
okay, I thought you meant like within one
No,
song. I
within
was
the
like,
songs, I think they're pretty good. It's just
yeah,
like I'm like the order of it sometimes doesn't make sense. So whenever I listen to Red, I'm like crying at All Too Well, and then 6, I'm like
22.
22. So it's like
And then you're
okay,
like, I almost
whatever.
do. And then
Yeah.
we're never getting
Oh
back
yeah,
together.
number 8. We are never ever getting back together. Okay.
Who made this
Whew.
the top single when it first came out, first of all? Because that song used to aggravate me like back in 2012.
Exactly.
And like honestly, the
I don't
song,
think I have watched the music video since 2012.
yeah, like the song grew on me. Like it's fine.
I
It's
don't like
just
this
like
version though. I'm sorry to say, I don't like this version. The wee he's
the
it really
Wees.
bothers me. It really
Yes.
bothers me. And I made my dad listen to it because, as we know, this is his favorite song. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go listen to our other podcast episode. But this is his favorite song. And at first he was like, I don't hear a difference. Then I made him listen to the original. And he was like, oh, I don't like the new one. I was like, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly how I feel.
Like I don't know if it's just like we don't like change or if it's
I
just
mean,
cringy.
I think the rest of the song is fine. It's really just that wee heed part that I hate. I don't know why it's so like overproduced. Please, like she was probably trying to be quirky, but it just didn't work out for her. I don't
I
like
think
it.
she was like trying to make it like the original,
Yeah,
but like trying too hard
a
and
little too
like
hard.
then it just made it sound like bad.
Yeah. So take it from my father. The original is better. Sorry to say. Number 9, Stay, Stay, Stay. Mm,
Depressed.
it's fine. It's a song. This is never my favorite song either, but I think I
Yeah,
like this one better than the original.
I don't know. I feel like this is also a song that I like never really felt a certain way about. So like,
Yep,
yeah.
it's fine. It's there. Number
Yep.
10, The Last Time. This song walked so that Exile could run. And I can say that because my sister and I used to do duets to this song in the car with my iPod plugged into the aux because we love the duets. We stand Gary Lightbody. And I actually like this version. I don't know if I like it better, but I do like it. I think it sounds good.
Yeah. I don't have a strong opinion about this either, but shout out to Snow Patrol because
Yeah,
honestly,
honestly.
what a throwback. What a throwback. Snow Patrol. I forgot about y'all.
Exactly. Exile and Evermore would not exist without The Last Time. So, anyways, number 11, Holy Ground.
I love this song
I
actually.
do actually love this song. I don't really think I remember much about the differences, but it's a fun bop, upbeat, you know.
Yeah. Um, I don't know. Like, I don't know the differences between the original and this one, but like, I feel like I just like the lyrics of this song.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah. I was reminiscing just the other day. Yeah,
yeah,
I like the beat. Number 12, Sad, Beautiful, Tragic. Same. I
it
like it.
is. It
It's
is in
there.
fact sad,
It is
beautiful, and
sad.
tragic.
It is sad and beautiful and tragic. Yep, that is very true.
Yep.
Yeah, not one of my faves either, but not a bad song.
Yeah.
Number 13, The Lucky One.
Oh my gosh, this song, the only thing, so this song, my friend was one time she said like it bothers me when people say like they relate to this song because like she was like how can anyone relate to this song? It's about her being famous and that like everyone thinks she's the lucky one and like she got really heated because she was like if you say you relate to this song you're wrong. You're just wrong. You're not Taylor Swift. And I was like, oh,
Whoa, not that
dang,
deep.
dang, she angry. But honestly, like it kind of makes sense because like I don't know, I didn't like when I first listened to the song, I didn't really think I understood it was about her like fame and like whatever. Like I was just like, this is a good song.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, dang, it's kind of like sad because it's like she's like in the spotlight, but it's like everyone thinks like she's the lucky one, but then at the same time, like there's all this negative stuff that goes along with it. So like I still like that song. And I think the new version is like pretty good. Like I would say maybe even better than the original. So
Yeah. I always liked this song too. I think when I first heard it, I thought it was like a story. But yeah, like then, I got a little older and I was like, oh, like let me connect the dots. It's about her life. And it
yeah.
also, I think, if nothing new is a vault song, it was probably vaulted for this song because they have very like similar themes. But I maybe that one was just like
Yeah.
saying for the album or something like that.
Yeah. They were trying to make it her pop debut, like not
Yeah,
sad.
yeah.
But it
And
still ended up pretty sad
I
on
know.
like
And it's like crazy to think
half
that
of
like
it.
she was feeling this way in 2012 and she was still so young at the time. Like she was literally our age. And she was like
Yeah.
already feeling burnt out from being like famous. And
Yeah.
now
And
she's still famous, but it's like I wonder what it's like for her now.
yeah, exactly. I hope she don't burn out soon. I need her to
I
go on
know.
tour again because I haven't seen her in concert yet, which is a crime,
Same.
absolute crime.
I was robbed. Anyways. Anyways.
Loverfest. I'm not mad.
Anyways, number 14. Everything has changed. Ed Sheeran.
This
Ed
song
did a
makes
good
me
job.
cry.
I do love the song. Music video is cute. Ed did a good job.
Yes.
I haven't really listened to any of his new music, but he can be a good singer. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I just think like Taylor Swift and Ed Sheeran have a cute little like bestie relationship. I don't know. And like
Yeah.
the music video where like it's the little kids and it's like it looks like a little Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
It's so
That
cute,
little
but it's
ginger
like
boy. So cute.
it's so sad because I'm like I don't want to grow up.
Yeah. Yeah, because literally everything has changed.
Yeah.
15, Starlight. Um, it's fine. It's about the Kennedys. I don't know. She really just wrote a song about them and put it in her album and called it a day.
She said, I don't care.
I do not care.
Here you are.
Yeah. Yep. And I saw a TikTok and everyone was like, oh, I thought it was I met Barbie on the boardwalk. I'm like, just look at the lyrics, guys. We don't have time for
Just
this.
look at them. Just
They were so
analyze.
they were so astounded. I was like, who do you know that's named Barbie? I mean, I guess Barbie, the toy, but
Barbie. I this is
I
so
love
off
Barbie.
topic. This is so off topic. But today I was looking, I was like babysitting, and so I was looking on Netflix for like the girl wanted to watch like this cooking thing on Netflix. It's like Bake Squad,
Mm.
which good cooking show. But then like when I started typing in to like search it, like the BA, it came up with Barbie Dreamhouse Adventures, and I was like, yo, that is a
I
amazing
love
show.
that show.
I
Haven't
have
seen it
watched
in a
every
few years,
episode.
but yeah, love it.
And like,
Anyways, that's a plug. You guys should watch Barbie Dreamhouse Adventures. Doesn't matter how old you are. It's pretty
yeah,
good.
that just reminded me of that. And I was like, wow, iconic. I need to go back and watch the Barbie vlogs. It's fine.
Yep,
I am
iconic.
a 21-year-old who really is like 10. It's fine.
Yep, I met Barbie on the boardwalk. Anyways, number 16, Begin Again. I like this song. Good ending to the original album. You know, um, I don't think I have anything else to say about that.
I like this song. Like it's an OG. I liked this song when it like came out.
Mm-hmm.
And the music video was good.
Oh yeah, I
Wait,
liked
is
her
this the music
outfit.
video I was singing? Like with the blue dress? Is that the one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I like that music video.
cute.
And honestly, I think Taylor's version is like pretty good. Might be better than the original. Cause like, I don't know, I feel like just like her vocals have matured. And so
Mm-hmm.
like that
Yeah,
song is a very like I don't know. I feel like it matches like the tone of her voice like now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense. Alrighty, we starting with the deluxe tracks. Okay, apparently some people didn't know that the moment I knew Come Back to Be Here, Girl at Home existed. Where were
I'd
y'all?
be here literally in the moment I knew.
All three of these songs, iconic. The moment I knew. First of all, I think this is one of my top 5 songs of the album. And it's sad because people don't know about it, but now that I guess they do now. Pretty shady, pretty sad.
Honestly, like this song, like when I I literally texted you and I was like, I hate Jake Gyllenhaal now because I know that this was from her 21st
Yep,
birthday now
you
because we have
connected the
the
dots.
yeah, since we have All Too Well 10-minute version and like we find out like it was her 21st birthday and like obviously in the moment I knew like like he didn't show up to her birthday, but I didn't know it was her 21st birthday.
Exactly.
And now I'm like, dang, he was trash. And I really could have connected those dots based off of like when they dated, but I'm like, that's like supposed to be like one of your best birthdays. And like
I
he's
know.
trash.
Yeah.
Absolute garbage. So
Yep. And then I love the ending when she's like, when he's like, I'm sorry I didn't make it, and she's like, I said I'm sorry too, because she's sorry that she even dated him. Queen. Anyways, that's how I feel
see,
about number
yeah.
17.
Mm.
Mm.
Jake Gyllenhaal, trash. Moving on.
Yeah. Next, Come Back Be Here. I have no grand thoughts about it. It's good.
What?
I
I
really
love
don't. I'm
Come
sad
Back
to
Be
say.
Here.
It's a good song.
Dude.
I just don't have anything else to say besides that.
Dude, it's just like bruh. When this
Come
went
back,
viral on
be
TikTok
here.
again, like I literally
You're in
every
London.
bro, this song is like one of my like shower concert songs. And like
Mm,
now that I have Taylor's version, I like can like get into that vibe.
mm-hmm.
I'm like, you know that part when it's like the music like goes away and it's like just the beat and it's
Yeah,
like this is when the feeling sinks.
exactly.
I don't want to miss you like this,
Good.
bro. I be jamming so hard in the shower. I'm like literally about to like cry in the shower. I'm like, be here.
Be
Not that I can
here.
relate to the song at all, but it's just amazing. And it's
It
like
just makes you feel it, you know?
the drama.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
am a theatrical person. We
Mm-hmm.
love some good musical theater.
We do. We do.
In embarrassing amounts.
You more than me,
Yeah.
but yes, we do.
Yeah, no. If you want to look at my top songs from this year, it is Taylor Swift and musical theater. No one is
Love that.
shocked. No one is
Love that
shocked
for
at all.
you.
But I am embarrassed. It's fine. But yeah, no, that's like that song is like a cinematic
It is.
experience.
It is very like, I feel like she should make a music video. She should, or a movie. Like put it at
Bruh.
the end of a movie, you know, just some like, you know, Lifetime rom-com. Play that very dramatically at the end, like, you know, it would fit.
Yes. Yes.
Number
I vibe
19.
with it.
Yeah. Girl at Home. Um, well, let's see. I do like the new version, but I also was very surprised when I heard it because it's a lot more pop than the original, which is fine. Like maybe she was going for that like before, but they didn't let her. So I think it's good. I'm just very used to the original version, and I also like the original version a lot. So it's just like weird for me to listen to it.
Yeah, I just like the original version better. This one, I think.
Yeah,
Like it's
it's
just
more
different.
country. I think the lyrics are better for like the country style. Yeah.
Mm.
Don't look at me, got a girl at home. Everybody knows that.
Girl,
How I
okay.
feel when
Track
I sing it.
20.
Oh,
Track 20. State of
State
Grace
of Grace,
acoustic version.
acoustic, tears,
Killed me. Absolutely killed me.
tears.
When I first started listening to the album, like first few songs I got were like the deluxe songs, and I was like depressed.
Yep.
So bruh,
And it's like
like
a little slowed down, and it's just like her raw. pure emotional voice.
Yeah, and I think like I said like about Begin Again, it's like her older voice like makes it like
exactly
more intense, I feel like.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you can almost like feel what she's, I don't know, like what she's experienced. I don't know. Like she's obviously been through a lot since she first released this album. And like part
Yeah.
of it is like her voice changed, but also like I feel like she can put more emotion into it now. So now she's like singing about her very distant past, but it's like a whole
Yes.
different meaning.
Honestly, yeah. I think that's what I liked most about this album. Like we hated on a lot of these songs, but it's like cool to go back and like see like we said this when we reviewed like the Fearless Taylor's version,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just cool because it's like we're like this was so long ago, but it's like it still feels like so like real, and it's like still like her experience, and it's cool to see how she's like grown since this
Mm-hmm.
period of her
Yeah,
life.
especially because
Like
like she was obviously very sad while writing this album and like going through a lot, but now it seems like she's been able to find real happiness, you know, and she can like sing it from like the perspective of someone who doesn't have to go through all this anymore. So it's like there's like a different meaning to it now.
yeah, true.
Yep. Number 21, Ronan, Tears. We already knew that.
Bruh.
Anyways.
First of all, no, the mom. Okay, so like if you don't know, Ronan is about this little boy who died um from cancer, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like the song was written about him like when he died basically, and like the mom, did she tweet it or did she
I
like
think she posted
something
it
on
somewhere,
Instagram?
but like she was
She
a big
posted
fan of
something.
Taylor. Yeah.
Yeah, she posted something like whenever Taylor's version was released too, and it was like so sad, and but it was like
Yeah.
really sweet, and I was like, this is just so depressing.
Yeah.
Like if you listen to that song and don't cry, you are a
Yeah.
heartless
I
person.
I thought it would be a good idea to watch the lyric video
It's so
while
sad.
studying. And I kid you not, I was crying within the first verse. I was like, I can't do this. Like there was pictures in
Yeah.
there. It was
Yeah, they have
pictures of
pictures
this
of
little
him.
kid, and he was just very happy. And and then her voice, I don't like something about it also, like she sang it in such a way that it just hit me. I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah. Like that was one of the first songs that like played whenever I like
Yeah.
shuffled the album, and I literally started crying, and I texted you and I was like, Lucia,
Yeah. I was like,
I'm not
why did the
okay.
shuffle do you dirty like that? Like
This is why I
not
should have
the
listened
this
in
is the
order.
saddest song. Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez.
I think it's really cool that she put this on her album, like kind of in a way to honor the mom and their family. Because I
Yeah.
don't think it was it on there before. I don't know if it was.
Was it on the
I think it
Deluxe
was just,
album?
or I thought it was just like a song that she released.
I don't
But I
know.
guess
Let
it
me
was around
look.
this period.
Because I know like I've heard it before. So like
Yeah. I mean, also she also put Better Man and Babe, so I feel like she just wanted to like re-record all her music from that time, anyways.
okay, it was not on the deluxe version. Girl, I don't know where I heard Ronan.
I think we must have just heard it from YouTube because like I definitely remember like being like, oh, what's this? And like seeing a lyric video or something
I think it
back in
was
the
also
day.
just like a single that was like on her
Yeah.
like
She must have released it and been
thing.
like, maybe she said like the proceeds will go to charity or something. I feel like I
Yeah, I
remember
think it
that.
was something like that. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like back in the day. Yeah. So it was sweet of her to put it on this to honor them.
Yeah. True.
Okay. Number 22, Better Man. Love this song. I do love the original version, but I like what she did with her version.
Yes. So Little Big Town, fantastic.
We know you love them. Yep.
Honestly, like I did not know that Taylor wrote this song until like it was I found out it was gonna be on here.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh,
Yeah.
hold up. And now like that Taylor's saying it, I'm like, okay.
I know.
This makes me hate Jake
It
Gyllenhaal.
it's different.
Gyllenhaal? What? Jake Gyllenhaal? Even more. I'm like, you can die.
You don't need to correct yourself.
Like, sir.
No respect to him. I'm sorry. Sorry to the Jake fans, but this is not a safe space for you.
Yeah, like I will be watching his movies. I will. I'm sorry.
I will.
I still think
be
he's like
watching his
attractive and whatnot. Like that's fine.
I
He can
watched
have
Spider-Man. I watched Spider-Man Far From Home.
that.
He was great. But in the context of Taylor Swift, bye.
Trash. No. I cannot support that man. Goodbye. Yeah. But no, that song is like honestly one of my favorites off of this album because it's just so good.
I like what she did with it because like it was just new. I haven't heard her like what she wanted it to sound like, but I liked it.
Good stuff.
Times in the middle of the night. Exactly. Okay. I just wish you were a better man. Yeah, you tell him. Tell him.
You tell him. You do deserve better, honey. You do. And she has better now. You know what?
Yeah, I'm happy.
You know what? She has better. So she don't need you.
Number 23. Nothing New. Phoebe Bridgers. I like this song a lot. It is also very depressing.
Yes.
But I feel like it'll hit different in a month or so when it's 2022.
Dude, honestly,
know everything at 18 but nothing at 22. Literally me. Anyways,
I feel that like that song hurts me a little too much.
Yeah, especially when she says I'll cry myself to sleep. I'm like, girl, are you okay? But also same.
I am depressed. It's fine. No, that song is like so good. But it's like, yeah, that line, I'm like, dang, I really thought I had my life together when I was 18, and now I'm like literally about to turn 22 like next month. And what am I doing? I don't know.
We do not know. And then when she's singing the bridge and she's like, I know someday I'm gonna meet her, and then she's talking about someone younger, I'm like, why'd you have to come and call us out like that? Because I know we're always comparing ourselves to younger people, and we're not even that old. So just imagine
honestly
how she must feel.
But isn't it crazy that like I don't know, like we're like in what is like considered the prime of our lives and like whatever, and it's like just like with every year, like I said with like the birthday stuff, it's like after this next year, like what do I have to look forward to? And then as you just continue to age, it's just like you just get old and like
that's it. Okay.
Then you're like not pretty anymore and people just like don't care, which is like sad, but like it's a reality of like the society that we live in because like beauty is such a like important standard or whatever, but it's so dumb.
You need to be like fresh and like always be like doing things so that you can stay relevant.
Like Taylor getting a new like vibe every album she puts out, like
exactly
like that one Hannah Montana episode. Don't even get me started.
Yeah, great song, sad song, relatable. That's all I gotta say. That's really all.
Yep. Moving on to number 24, Babe, From the Vault. So this song is like also a song like who sings it? Sugarland?
Yeah. Love their version of it. Also love Taylor's version of it.
Yeah. Also, so like we heard it before.
Yeah, we have heard before. I always just think about their music video for Stuck on like what's called Stuck on You. That song, that music video is so funny.
Bruh, when she literally like ties him to the chair and she has like all the pictures of him. No, that and music video is iconic. Going on?
It's Anyways, love Sugarland, love their version of Babe. Also love Taylor's version of Babe.
Yeah.
And I love that she was in the music video for Babe, and then she like also just did it again.
I didn't know she was in the music video for that. I don't think I ever watched the music video for that.
Well, you can do that after this.
True, I will.
Basically, she's featured as the other woman.
Maybe I have seen that.
Which I think she doesn't have a different hair color, but does she?
She has a different hair color in like the You Belong With Me.
Yeah.
music video when she
She's
like
just
is
like
playing her own other woman.
basically it's like the guy is like the boss of this company, and then the lead singer for Sugarland is like the wife, and then she's like the receptionist or something
Oh,
who's like having an affair,
yeah.
as it implies in the song.
Honestly, that just brought me back to 5th grade when you brought up Stuck Like Glue, because I have a vivid memory of me going roller skating for my friend's birthday in 5th
I
grade,
love
and
that song.
we like requested for them to play that song, and then we had like a great time when they played
It's
it. It was
iconic.
fantastic.
It's iconic.
I'm gonna go listen to that after this.
Like glue.
You
You
and
need
me,
it.
baby, we're stuck like glue.
Exactly. Yeah. Go listen to that song, guys. It's so funny. So good.
Quality.
Alrighty, 25. Message in a Bottle. A bop. I liked it.
I don't have any specific
Yeah.
opinions on this
That's
one.
all I have to say.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to it that many times, but the few times that I have, I liked it.
Yep.
26. I Bet You Think About Me.
Yes.
Also a bop.
Yes. The music video. Thank you, Blake Lively, the queen.
Play.
Literally
What else?
icon.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was giving me a lot of Speak Now vibes, and I was like,
It really was.
Is this a hint? Is this a hint to the next album? Because if I'm wrong, I'm gonna be mad.
When she changed into that red dress, I was like,
I know. It was literally a wedding the whole time.
okay. And we know Speak Now is about a wedding. Well, the song, not the album, but like.
And the dress kind of looked like it, and I was like, but also you never know because she's crazy, so it could.
But I watched an interview where she said like that there were a ton of Easter eggs in the music video, and I was like, so where are they at?
Yeah.
So what are you talking about? Speak Now.
Wasn't there a rabbit somewhere in that music video?
I don't
in
know.
A magic hat. We Found Wonderland, 1989.
Honestly,
It literally could be anything.
Trying to figure out what she's doing.
Yeah.
I just listen to what other people's theories are, and I'm like, that's interesting. Let me put that in the back of my brain.
I think it's too hard to like come up with something though, because you literally don't know if you're right.
Bro, because it's gotten too complex. Yeah. Like I can't.
Wasn't there that one interview where she was like, I've planned out things my life 3 years in advance? Like,
yes.
What's wrong with you? She needs help. Why is she doing that to herself?
But like honestly,
business strategy.
Need help, or is she just really great at organizing? I think it's the second.
I think it's both. I think she's a little bit crazy, but it works for her.
But honestly, like, me too. I relate. So like, queen.
That's me.
So I can't judge. Can't say anything.
Yep. I mean, she's out here killing the game. So what else can I say?
Exactly. Like, who am I to judge her business tactics that are clearly making her a crap ton of money and bringing me more of her music? Like, I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not mad.
Number 27, Forever Winter. Sad, very sad song. I think just from the title, it was about like her friend or something who overdosed.
Wait, I did not know that.
Yeah, let me find it actually.
I'm gonna research this.
Because like when she's like talking about a bomb, like disarming a bomb, I think that was what it was.
I mean, that makes sense.
Everything about it is just sad. Like the whole song is just depressing. Let's see. Genius.com says this track is rumored to be about an old high school friend who is struggling with addiction and mental health issues. That's sad.
Dang. Well, I didn't realize it was like based off of a real person.
Yeah.
Which like it's obviously like the way it's written, it's like about like the person in the song, but I didn't realize like
I feel like you can still interpret it as like just a relationship though. Like you don't necessarily know what kind of relationship it is.
I mean,
it is just like there's something going on between them. Like it's very hard for her to get through to him, something like that. And it is sad.
Yeah, it's depressing.
Number 28, Run, featuring Ed Sheeran.
We love Ed.
We do love Ed. I haven't listened to this one that many times either, but I liked it from what I remember.
Yeah. honestly, there are just so many songs from the vault. Like,
I
I
know.
just,
There's
yeah, there's so
too
many.
many. Too
Like,
many.
they all be running together in my head. Oh, running together in my
Ooh.
head.
29, the very first night. I like it. Fun,
Yes.
upbeat. I wish I could fly. So we put it now.
Oh my
Anyways,
gosh,
it's
what
fun.
was
It's a good
that?
song. That was me trying to remember the song.
Me too, queen. That was funny.
Yep. And now, last but certainly not least, all too well, 10-minute version, Taylor's version from the vault.
Girl, I'm sorry. Let me start off by saying, you know I love Dylan O'Brien, and this broke me.
We do know that. We are DOB stands.
Literally been in love with
Literally
him
love him.
since like the beginning of Teen Wolf.
Yeah, she's an
Absolute slay.
OG fan. She was like, Styles King.
Styles Stilinski, I will die for you. Stydia.
That was when he
Stydia fan
started.
all the way.
That's literally where he got started. And now look at him.
Throwback to
In
when
his
I
Taylor
used to
Swift
just
video.
send you like Teen Wolf stuff off of Tumblr.
Yeah,
And
you
it used
sent
to
me
be like
so many things that I basically picked up the entire plot without ever watching any episode.
Bro, because I shipped Styles and Lydia so hard. And I loved him.
I think that's the gist of what I got. It was like something about werewolves, and then she was like,
that's the whole
she was like a
of the
banshee
show.
or something, and then
Yes.
there was a fox, Kira was there, and then I don't know how it ended, but like he was acting from the beginning, and he just got better and better. And then he was in the Maze Runner.
And
he was in the Maze Runner. Never watched that, but love that for him too.
Did you see anything that he was in? Except for this music video? Like,
no, I watched this one movie, The Internship, I think it was called. He was in that, and I saw him in that. It was like about these two older men who were like trying to get an internship, so they got one at Google, and then like Dylan's character was like also in the internship at Google, but like he was actually smart, and then they were like on a team and they had to build an app. Anyways, it was just
it's got
movie.
like Owen Wilson and like
yeah, that's who it was. Yeah,
but
he was good in that too.
Girl, you need to go watch you some Dylan O'Brien.
I really might. I mean,
like, he's not in a ton of stuff, but
I watched a few episodes of Teen Wolf. I just didn't get further than that.
Yeah. Also, he's in that movie like the first time, which is good. I don't know if you've
might have to watch The Maze Runner tonight. We'll see.
Yeah, the movie like the first time is like a rom-com that he's in, and it's like kind of good. So, but yeah, I have been obsessed with him for a long time. But like this made me so uncomfortable.
I know. I was so mad. I was like, this man is acting a little too well. I mean, I know that's his job, but still.
Literally, I was like,
get away from her.
I'm so uncomfortable.
A child.
And it's so weird. So weird because it's like the only thing I've seen Sadie sink in really is like Stranger Things, where she literally plays like
a child,
an 11-year-old.
yeah. And it's like she has a very young face. I know she's 19, but she looks a lot younger, and he looks his age, 30 or something.
Yeah.
And I guess, I mean, I know that was the point, but still, I was like watching that like this.
Taylor said, "You will sit here and watch."
I know. I couldn't. I was like, I can't. Like, I literally physically cannot do this right now.
Yeah.
But like, it wouldn't stop. It was so. They kissed for so long. I was like, no.
Literally throughout
get away from her. That is a child.
Whole thing. First of all, okay, it opens up and they're like already kissing, right?
Yep.
And like in the beginning, and then like throughout the whole 10 minutes, it's like continuous. And I'm like, bro, I thought it was just gonna be in the beginning.
They were so close. I was like, stop touching her. Get away.
Literally.
Move.
Like, this should be illegal.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Great song though.
Yeah, fantastic.
Fantastic song. The amount of times I've already listened to this.
I was scared that the 10-minute version like was gonna be like bad because like I like the original version so like much. How did she make it even better?
She really did. And it's like, obviously, I still love the original, but this one is just, she
Top
added some
tier.
flavor. Let me show you something. My
The
top tracks this month.
lyrics. Oh God.
It's already there. It's
Yeah.
already there. Number one, top track this month.
Yeah. It's in the top for like my songs from this year. And I
And
think
it
that's
came out about
concerning.
3 weeks ago. Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
That's how I feel too.
uh, something
I
is
think
not right.
I genuinely listen to it at least 5 times a day. And it's like, you think 10 minutes would be so long? Nope,
Nope.
it's not
That's
long.
like,
I
I
could take a whole
literally,
shower
I
and
was
the
just
song will
about to
not
say
be
that.
over. I can walk halfway to class and the song will not be over. Like, I can walk to class in 2 times of the song from my house. And I
Dude,
live like half a mile away. It's just so easy to listen to. And every time you think you're ready for it and you're not. The lyrics get you every single time.
literally. Well, okay. My thing is, I was literally just about to say, like, I can put it on when I get in the shower and then, like, just listen to it the whole time and then, like, get out the shower and it'll still be on, like, that last
Exactly.
little added part. But, like, okay, the parts that she added, like, made it so much more sad, too. I was like, dang,
Yep.
no wonder you didn't release the full version before because this is, like, high key depressing.
I know. A lot of
Um,
context, and it was like
yeah,
all the bad parts. Like the original song seemed pretty normal. Oh, she's just sad. No, no, no. This version told you why. All of the reasons
mm,
exposed.
like, let's just dive in.
Yeah, pull up the lyrics. Let's
Um,
just do a little breakdown right now, right here.
yeah. Um,
And you were tossing me the car keys. Fuck the patriarchy. Keychains on the ground. We were always skipping town. Again,
yeah.
painting a picture of what was going on. But just the irony, you know? And then you watch
Mm-hmm.
the short film and you're like, what's going on?
Oh, when it's like he's gonna say it's love, you never called it what it was. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
I hate you, Jake.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
What else? Kept you
let's
like a
see.
secret. Kept you like
I
a secret.
kept you like
I
an
kept you
oath,
like, oh, yep. I was like,
sacred prayer. I was there.
she really didn't have to go there, but she did, and she did it for us.
Yes. Yes. Um, bruh. Okay. Okay. This whole like second bridge.
Just
Mm,
read it out loud for us.
we just go read the whole thing. I'm sorry. Listen to this
Poetry slam.
poetry. They say all's well that ends well, but I'm in a new hell every time you double cross my mind. Okay, the double
First of
cross
all,
my mind, I was like, dang,
the
okay,
wordplay. She
yes,
she knew
yes. She was double crossed.
exactly.
Moving right along. You said if we had been closer in age, maybe it would have been fine, and that made me want to die. Mm, I hate you, Jake.
Goodbye.
A never needy, ever lovely jewel whose shine reflects on you. Narcissist hoe, Jake Gyllenhaal. Mm. Not weeping in a party bathroom, some actress asking me what happened to you. That's what happened to you. You who charm my dad with self-effacing jokes, sipping coffee like you're on a late night show. But then he watched me watch the front door all night, willing you to come, and he said it's supposed to be fun turning 21. Back to what I mentioned in the moment I knew.
Exactly. And now we have the context. You know, she didn't have to bring up her dad like that, but she did.
Yes,
And she said her dad saw it all.
literally.
So
There were
now we
witnesses.
got the dad involved. We know how personal this is now.
Yes, exactly. And then it continues.
Mm-hmm.
Time won't fly. It's like a paralyzed blah, blah, blah. That's like in the original.
Mm-hmm.
Blah blah blah. Uh, okay. Hold up. Where is the part that I'm looking for? Oh, and I was never good at telling jokes, but the punchline goes, I'll get older, but your lovers stay my age. Absolute
Roast.
roast. From when you're
Got
Brooklyn
him.
broke, my skin and bones, I'm a soldier who's returning half her weight.
Depression. That's just depression.
My favorite line. We've discussed this previously.
Yep.
And did the twin flame bruise paint you blue? Just between us, did the love affair maim you too?
And you know, in State of Grace, she says twin fire signs.
Yes. Like
she just made that connection. She said, let me bring it back so you guys know exactly what I'm talking about.
But yeah, like twin flames are like soulmates, like counterparts, like they can't be separated, blah blah. And it's like
and
sad
blue is like really
like,
hot flame, so it's like
yes,
very burning passion, you know.
Yeah, and it like she's saying like that their like love or like relationship or whatever like bruised her, and she's like did like the oh my gosh did
and then bruises can be blue, so it's like she just really mashed all those metaphors together and created a new
literally one. She's like, did it hurt you like as much as it hurt me? Like, did it make you sad? Like what her the mind. Impact of what happened between us, like does it make you sad? And then like did the just between us, did the love affair maim you too? It's like she's like, I just want to know that you're like hurting as much as I am. And I'm like, that's so sad.
I know, she was really going through it.
This girl, like, queen, you did not deserve this.
Please go to therapy.
All right. And then like the last little bit of this verse, because in the city's barren cold, I still remember the first fall of snow and how it glistened as it fell. I remember it all too well. And like that part is just so pretty when she sings it.
You can picture it. It's like she's saying like, I feel like that was like the ending too of the relationship.
Yeah.
Like maybe she was just remembering it was so short, like during the fall, and now it's winter and it's over and now I'm cold and sad and alone. Like
and then it's just like the end when it's just like repeating all the like earlier stuff from the verses, and it's kind of like it replaying in her mind like every time you double cross my mind, and it's like she's just saying like I remember it like over and over and over, and it's just like so sad.
She can't get it out of her mind.
Yeah,
and I love how the outro was like fading softly, and it just never ended. I was like, oh my gosh, it's still going. But that's because it just left such a deep impact on her.
Yeah, and I think it's just cool because it's also like how like it comes up in her mind is like how it like represents itself in the song. It's like she's like actively like reliving these moments, and like it explains like everything she's seeing, and then it's like the pain of it like sinks in. She's like, did that hurt you too? And then finally it's just like the end is just like what you said, like the closing, like the first fall of snow, and then like so it's like kind of acknowledging like where she's at, but then she still like continues to reminisce like on and on like forever. And I'm like,
damn,
it's so deep. Like it's not even just in the words, it's like in the way that it like is
the
set up like structurally.
Exactly. This was she really wrote a whole story in just 10 minutes.
Yes.
And she did it perfectly.
This better be in some like form of like poetry textbook, like in 300 years, like they will be analyzing. Y'all need to start
analyzing it just like we did.
This better be on an AP exam.
You guys to do a soapstone analysis, please.
Soapstone analysis.
What else? Speaker. I don't even remember.
I don't remember. Audience, purpose. Yeah.
What's the purpose? What? I don't know what the other one.
I don't know what the other S is. And then tone.
Okay, but anyways, I'm gonna need you guys to do that and send back your thoughts. We can have an entire English class discussion. I would love to get into it. There's a lot to discuss, really.
Bruh.
Oh, what a day.
Also, can we talk about in the video whenever they like have that fighting scene?
Yeah, that was so long. Like, and it was improvised.
Yeah, no, that was like, I found out it was improvised and I was like, y'all killed that. Talent.
Snaps to you. Exactly. Dang. I was like, Dylan's acting a little too well right now. I'm very uncomfortable. Why is he saying that? And Sadie was like crying, like screaming. And I was like, oh my God. And that was improvised. Yeah. Talent. Pure talent.
Also, in the end, whenever Taylor has red hair and she has like the
The little
book
book.
that's like
Hmm.
called All Too Well, I was like, that was so like cute. Like at the
A
end,
little cameo.
I was like,
Yeah.
wow.
And it just goes back to what we were saying. Like she really wrote a story. She painted a picture. She she wrote a story in the song
And
and she
she's
made it
sharing
a
it with the world.
video. Exactly. And she's like, I don't know if you saw this part, but she was like mouthing like the first lines to the song when she's like
I
reading the
didn't
book.
know that.
Yeah. Like in the music video, it starts with like, I walk through the door with you. Like she's literally saying that. Watch it again later, but you'll see her say that. And it's just like, oh my God, mind blown. And then Dylan's like there,
Wow.
standing there, like, watching, like with the
Yeah.
scarf. And I'm like,
Mm.
she still got it.
Yep.
After all the time. Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh. You know what's funny? I watched a like interview of Maggie Gyllenhaal, who's like Jake Gyllenhaal's sister, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I like some of her movies. So like I'm not gonna judge her because she's
Yeah.
queen. She can't
Honestly,
speak for her brother. um, but
and Jake's a good actor. Like, it's just in this
mm,
context, I cannot speak of him.
yeah, honestly, like I don't hate him at any other time except for when I'm talking about Taylor Swift. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Because,
But
like, they have lives outside of that. Also, it's been 10 years. I think they're over
yeah, I think like this has just brought up a lot of hate for him, and I feel like he's
it.
gonna be going through a rough time. I'm sorry,
He
Jake,
doesn't care.
but
He probably
whatever.
doesn't care at all. It's
And
fine.
then, but there was this interview with Maggie Gyllenhaal, and they asked, like, they were like, "Do you have one of Taylor Swift's scarves?" And she was like, "Why does everyone ask me this? Like, I don't
She
think
doesn't know.
so." And then they're like, "Oh, because she has a song where it's like, yeah,"
Imagine
and
just
it
being
explains.
that
But
disconnected. I mean, good for her. She was just like, I have no clue what's going on.
she was like, "I might. I don't
That's
think
not my
so. I don't
problem.
know." She
That is
probably
not my
knew.
problem.
She had to have known like that song and
She
like,
probably did.
but like was just like not gonna bring it up in the interview. But I was like, "Oh,
I
he really
know.
asked that on live TV."
I know. And I feel like a lot of, like, obviously, haha, funny jokes, but like, at this point, like, you don't need to bring it to their life, you know?
Yeah,
Like, they've been broken up for many, many years. And I don't
yeah.
think, like, the songs are good, but like, it's not that important anymore. Let's move on. I'm sure
Even
they're
though
tired
we
of
do be
hearing it.
hating on them, we
Yeah.
do be hating on. Okay, no. When Speak Now comes out, like, I'm coming for you, John Mayer. I'm coming for you.
He
I
needs to
can't.
run.
Dear
But yeah,
John, that man is literally going to get assassinated. Like, not for me,
someone, yeah, not
but
by me, but someone's gonna come on all his pages. I mean, his entire social media. He's gonna have to
he's
delete his
gonna have
account.
to literally like hide out in the woods, like in a bunker for like a
Someone's gonna
year.
find his house. I'm sure.
Literally. Like he cannot show his face.
Some
Like
of
when
these
that is
fans are
released.
crazy. Like they actually will. They actually
Yeah.
will show up. Couldn't be me, but
Yeah.
good
No.
good luck for you guys.
I
Have
have
fun.
seen John Mayer in concert. Oops.
Yeah, I mean, I like his music, so sorry.
See, I just was invited to go to like a Dead and Company concert with my friend's
Mm-hmm.
family. Did I know any of the music? No.
No,
Was it a good time? Yes. Was John Mayer just like he was in the band? Yes. Did I
yep,
care about him? No.
no, he's just
So
there.
I was like, I'm gonna just go because I'm here to have a good time. But
Mm-hmm.
I could not care less about John Mayer, except for the fact that he is trash and dated a 19-year-old. And she was too young, John. She was.
She was. He was too old. He was way too old.
Mm. But
Anyways,
we can
we'll get
return to
back to
that
that.
later.
When Speak Now comes out, I'm sure we'll have a lengthy, very thorough discussion about
Yes,
that song
exactly.
specifically.
Even worse than Jake, but
Yeah. Well, thank you all for listening to our episode reviewing Red Taylor's version. Let us know if you had any other thoughts, anything else you want to hear us talk about. We're gonna try and do better in 2022. We'll see about that. Knock on wood. But
yep.
thanks for listening to us this year, though. Shout out to our like 5 to 10 consistent listeners.
Yes.
Y'all are really
But
really doing the
I'm
most.
you are loyal, however. Tell your friends about us, man. We need to get past this number. Let's go. We're gonna do a revamp in 2022 though, but seriously, yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
need y'all to step your game up.
Like, comment, subscribe. Go on Apple Music, Apple Podcasts. Give us 5 stars. I don't know what else. Share.
Just text me and tell me what you want to hear us talk about.
Yep.
Please.
Do it.
Yes, DM me. Whatever
Alrighty.
you want to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll see if there's another one this year. If not, see you guys in 2022. Woo!
Well,
Bye.
bye.